The report aims at identifying the various legal problems experienced by Ugandans and how the justice, law and order sectors have played their part to address such issues. The survey conducted between September and October 2023 sampled 6,300 randomly selected Ugandans across the country. It revealed a concerning increase in legal problems, rising from 88% in 2016 to 95% presently, with 84% reported in 2020. Among the prevalent legal problems affecting Ugandans are land disputes at 42%, neighbor conflicts 42%, crime at 39%, family matters 37%, and domestic issues at 33%. The report attributes this surge partly to the repercussions of the COVID-19 crisis and the subsequent economic downturn.
I think the focus should be on having justice resolution mechanisms and justice service providers, whether that's in the formal system or somewhere else. So people should be able, when they are dealing with, let's say, a land dispute. Let's say they own a piece of land and somebody comes and says, I actually own this land.
Dr. Flavian Nzeija, who launched the report, emphasized the imperative for JLOS sectors to bolster the use of alternative dispute resolution mechanisms to extend justice accessibility to Ugandans.
In developed countries like United States, they resolve their matters by alternative dispute resolution more than 90%. Now for us here, I think through school we're taught how how not to resolve disputes by other means. Otherwise, I think if we embrace the alternative dispute resolution, as we have started, because as I mentioned, we have a policy now.
Minister for Justice and Constitutional Affairs Norbert Mao underscored the necessity of public awareness and law reform efforts to ensure a comprehensive understanding of justice.
When you choose to go to court, one party will lose. So many citizens go to court, but they think that both sides should win, which is an impossibility. Lawyers should know that they are not parties to the case. Even the courts are not parties to the case. We should encourage mediation. You bring parties together and they talk about the problem.
Minister Mao expressed optimism that the issues raised in the report can be tackled by implementing a universal standard approach to addressing citizens' grievances within the justice sector.
We, the people in the justice, law and order sector, are criticized. We brush off the criticism by claiming that this is our country, this is Uganda, we have problems. But in reality, we should have a standard to which we should aspire. We should not be dismissive and say, this is Africa. So we cannot be having the most expensive watches. But then when it comes to questions of justice, then we don't want universal standards.
While some achievements were noted in compiling the report, challenges persist, as highlighted by Karin Boven, the ambassador of Netherlands to Uganda.
Amidst these challenges, we also discover moments of resilience, innovation, and hope. Stories of communities coming together to advocate for their rights, of legal professionals striving to uphold the rule of law, and of governments implementing reforms to enhance access to justice for all.
The Justice Needs and Satisfaction Report was launched under the theme of ensuring people-centered justice in Uganda, emphasizing the urgency of making justice accessible to all citizens. Rebecca Nantongo, Deborah Namamonde, UBC News.
That number has doubled.